The Night Herder by Badger Clark. I laughed when the dawn was a-peepin', and swore in the blaze of the noon, but down from the stars is a-creepin' a softer, uneasier tune. Away and away and away, the whisperin' night seems to say, though the trail-weary cattle are sleepin', and the desert dreams under the moon. By day, if the roarin' herd scatters, my heart it is steady and set, but now when they're quiet it patters like the ball in a spinnin' roulette. Away and away and away to the rim where the heat lightnin's play. Out there is the one trail that matters, to the valley I never forget. There's a pass where the black shadows shiver, then a desert all silvery blue, a divide and the breaks by the river, then a light in the valley, and you. Away and away and away, 'tis a month till I see you by day, but under the moon it's forever, and the weary trail winds the world through. The coyotes are laughin' out yonder, a happy owl whoops on the hill. Oh, wild, lucky things that can wander as far and as free as they will. Away and away and away, and I, that am wilder than they, must loll in my saddle and ponder, or sing for the cows to be still. I see the dark river waves wrinkle, the valley trees droop in a swoon. You're dreamin' where valley bells tinkle, and half-asleep mockingbirds croon. Away and away and away do your dainty dreams ever stray, to a camp where the desert stars twinkle, and a lone rider sings to the moon? The Coyote by Badger Clark. Trailing the last gleam after, in the valleys emptied of light, ripples a whimsical laughter under the wings of the night. Mocking the faded west airily, meeting the little bats merrily, over the mesas it shrills to the red moon on the hills. Mournfully rising and waning, far through the moon-silvered land, wails a weird voice of complaining over the thorns in the sand. Out of blue silences eerily, on to the black mountains warily, till the dim desert is crossed, wanders the cry and is lost. Here, by the fire's ruddy streamers, tired with our hopes and our fears, we inarticulate dreamers hark to the song of our years. Up to the brooding divinity, far in that sparkling infinity, cry our despair and delight, voice of the western night. The Campfire Song by Badger Clark. I reared your fathers long ago, big, savage children, from the breast. But in the circle of my glow, you sit tonight, a haughty guest. For far beyond their artless day, your lofty trail has stretched away, so wise, but still the child is in your eyes. Your fathers feared the club and claw, their days were full of fight and flight. Behind you stands your mighty law to guard your lonely sleep tonight. Or if some lawless brute run free, a rifle gleams across your knee, so strong, so wise, but still the fear is in your eyes. They filled their little tents with spoil, then vaguely longed for greater things. Your shining cities spurn the soil, and through your valleys plenty sings. You span the seas they endless deemed, and rule a world they never dreamed. So great, so wise, but still their longing in your eyes. They made them gods of flood and fire. With simple awe they watch the stars. You bend all powers to your desire. The river gods must draw your cars. The drudging fire gods drive your fleets. The lightning slaves about your streets. So proud, so wise, yet their old wonder in your eyes. They dreamed a god might in them dwell, who lived beyond the silenced heart. You know your mortal self so well, a wondrous thing in every part. But earthbound as this gaunt mesquite, or firelit dust about your feet, so hard, so wise, but still the god is in your eyes. Poor little primal thing am I, great stranger, yet I mock your lore. Your thickest volumes often lie, and these still stars could tell you more. The wind that sighs across the sand, or I, but could you understand? So wise, a puzzled child within your eyes.